Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Eagles Nest at Eau Claire Memorial in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. It's Big Rivers Conference Boys Varsity Basketball. Tonight, the River Falls Wildcats have traveled 60 miles east to take on the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Jeff Johnson, Ariel Avestras, and Debbie Avestras. Good evening, guys. How are you?
Doing very well here at the Eagles Nest.
Jeff, really good to have you back up in the booth tonight. I hope you got to put your hands at 10 and 2 tonight, and you're going to be able to have some fun with this one.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been since we were at DC Everest, Kevin, the last time you and I were together doing the level 4 football game. So
I don't think we're going to get as many viewers tonight as the 17,000 that we had on that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You never know. Jeff is on the broadcast.
You never know. You're going to probably bring 6,000-7,000 of those back.
Yeah. Well, my children anyway. Yeah. So got about that many.
So you got a 1-0 team in the River Falls Wildcats in the Big Rivers Conference, taking on an 0-1 team in the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. And this is a different Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's team this year than last year. I'm going to call it reloaded. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd say they're definitely in a rebuilding stage.
Yeah.
They have been the dominant team in the Big Rivers Conference for the better part of the last 4 years. They have a combined conference record since 2021-22 season of 51-5. So
geez, that's incredible.
Yeah, 3 of the last 4 years they've won the conference championship. Last year they were 21-5. They ran the gauntlet in the conference, 14-0 last year, undefeated, but they graduated just a ton of seniors. They had a really strong senior class last year, and so they're playing a lot of younger kids right now, just trying to find their way, and I assume this is a kind of team that'll be better as the season goes on.
Absolutely. I mean, Eau Claire Memorial is one of those teams that, because of their student population, even though they graduated 5 starters that were all seniors last year, they got a lot of seniors on this year's team because they were playing JV, or a few of them were playing varsity. Ian Bauer is the one who's returning, and he's clicked it in right away. His first opportunity to start, he's already averaging over 20 points per game, so give credit to them. But they will get better as the season goes. They're 1-4 right now, but they will be a better team at the end of the season.
Yeah, a lot of kids that just had to wait their turn, basically, like you said, Ariel, that just kind of been biding their time, both at the end of the bench in the varsity or at the JV level, and it's their time to shine right now. So right. I'm sure they're all excited to be out here, and they are playing some younger kids as well. So we'll talk about them as the evening goes on. But you're right, Ian Bauer is the one that they look for scoring for sure, averaging over 20 points and 4 rebounds a game. Number 14, the senior.
Right. They don't. I'm taking a look at their roster as far as their top scorers. They don't have a whole lot of size there, though. 6'2", looks to be the tallest guy. 6'1", 6'2". So it'd be interesting. I don't know. Did you take a look at the roster to see were there any taller kids on that team?
Yeah, the tallest player that gets any sort of minutes is 6'4". That's Trajan Telesac.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a sophomore. He usually gets a fair amount of time during the games. But yeah, they're not big at all, but honestly, we're not either.
No.
The Wildcats have certainly had bigger teams in the past, but Austin Stellwright will generally be the tallest player on the floor when he's out there.
Right.
We might want to talk a little bit about a few health issues in the last week and a half for the Wildcats. Some illness going around through the locker room. A couple of guys back tonight after being sick this week. We'll have Austin Stellwright back, who missed last game. Talk to us a little bit about that, Jeff.
Yeah, actually Colton Nesbitt missed last game. He was out.
Colton Nesbitt, excuse me. I'm not Stellwright.
Yep, he was out on Monday night against Prescott, and came back to practice on Wednesday. So he had one practice this week, and the team did not have practice at all yesterday because of the weather. They weren't allowed into high school. So, but in the interim, a couple other players caught, I think, probably whatever Colton had. Cullen Johnson and Tanner Bottleson have both been out of practice for a good part of this week. They're both going to try to go tonight. They're both out there warming up right now, but they've it's kind of working its way through the Wildcat locker room.
I don't want it.
No,
I don't want it.
I guess if you're going to get it earlier in the year and get rid of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can contain it amongst just those 3.
I ate a cookie off the floor of the truck yesterday, and I was thinking about sickness. I'm like, whatever. I gave the old 3-second rule.
Yep, 3-second rule. Yep,
if you found it on the floor, it was definitely there for longer than 3 seconds.
I had it on a paper plate, and it hit the edge of the seat, and I'm like, I was looking so forward to that thing, and I'm like, it looks pretty good.
Wildcats had a really nice game. I don't know what you guys thought on Monday night, but I was really impressed. I think it was, they've only played 3 games, but it was, in my opinion, by far their best outing of the season. 71-57 win over a very good Prescott team, who I think has a chance to go to the state tournament in Division III this year. But
they were actually ranked 9 in the state Division III, and they always have a really, really good team. But to your point, River Falls really came out playing extraordinarily well. I love the defense that we displayed that evening. A lot of digging down on players, helping, actually double teaming on players. It was a lot of fun. Calling off the bench was automatic, just activity all over the place. Can't remember who the player was from Prescott, but he sort of shut him down.
Colby Russell.
Russell, there you go. He shut him down. He gave him really a tough time, which was really good to see. I was very impressed with Colin's play.
Yeah, he's a defensive first person, I think, as we've been able to see out there for the first 3 games. And loves to play defense. He's kind of probably one of those guys that guys don't like to see guarding them during the game. So we got a couple of those. I think Matthew Tiffany, did a really nice job as well that night. Just flying around the court, playing hard, getting some rebounds, making the right play. So Wildcats are starting to show a little bit more depth as the season goes on.
The exact same thing.
Which we go through a long basketball season.
Yeah, I'd actually say, compared to last year, we had Preston and Eli on the team, but I'd have to say that this is a little bit deeper team than we had last year.
Yep, has I think 8 or 9. I think I think Coach Turpin is pretty comfortable at this point in time playing, and we'll see what other kids develop as we go throughout the year too. So
I'm going to hit on that a little bit. I keep thinking that the sophomore Colton Nesbitt, he's showing some pretty good basketball prowess, some pretty good agility and athleticism with the basketball. It'd be fun to see if mid to late season he makes the starting lineup, and you got Austin Stelreich and Nezzy down low. That'd be a pretty good 1-2 punch.
Yeah, and he's I think everybody's got to remember this is his first year playing varsity basketball.
Right.
He didn't experience any varsity time last year, so it's a transition. It's a big difference.
In the business world, we say, you're pretty good, but you don't even know what you don't know yet.
Right.
And that's kind of where he's at.
Right. And, I think as he continues to grow and develop and get used to the speed of varsity basketball, and I know Coach Turpin has some defensive concepts that he really likes the players to be aware of and execute, and I think as he continues to learn those as the year goes on, he'll keep seeing more playing time.
Yeah, I think so too.
One of the pieces I do like about him is that he is a force underneath the hoop defensively. I mean, he's getting up there enough to have a few blocks per game, which is also good to see.
Can't teach height.
No.
Well, wish you
I
could.
know that.
You can't.
I'm getting shorter too.
You can't teach height, and speed never has a day off.
That's true also.
Yeah. Pretty good assets if you're a basketball player.
Yeah, that's what they say. So.
Yeah. I'm going to reach in here to get the PA guy on here. No tobacco products tonight. Dang it.
Son of a gun. How about gummies?
Put them away.
I usually go through like a half a pack a game typically.
Half a pack of gummies? That's pretty crazy.
Camels, no
filters. Yeah.
So this time we'll move on to our starting lineups.
No national anthem tonight?
No.
Let's go for the starting lineups for your River Falls Wildcats first. Here we go. Your public address announcer.
Brody Gretz leads the Wildcats in scoring, 26 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. There's Austin Stelreich averaging 13 and 3 rebounds a game. There's Tanner Bottleson also averaging 13 points a game.
I didn't realize that. Good for him.
Gavin Carafel averaging 4 points a game, made a couple threes last game in the second half against Prescott. And Cal Dumond rounds out the Wildcats starting lineup. Head coach Zach Turpin. Looks like we got a kind of an abbreviated coaching staff down there tonight, guys. We have Lori Johnson and Mark Freeze.
Look at Freezer's throwing himself right in the mix down
there. Yeah.
So Liam and Zach are not here. Zach's in Florida, right?
Zach's in Florida, yep.
Is Liam with them? I assume so. High school friends, right?
I don't know if Liam's with him or not. That's a
So you had number
maybe.
1, now number 2.
Number 1, Caleb Johnson. Number 2, Andrew Hudson. Number 4, Caleb Messner. Number 11, Mason McCarthy. He's a junior. First. And here's the man, number 14, Ian Bauer, the senior. The only player on the Old Abe's who received any sort of playing time last year on their varsity team. So that's Johnson, Hudson, Messner, McCarthy, and Bauer, the 5 starters for Eau Claire Memorial.
Pretty good atmosphere in the gym tonight, fellas. Pep band's here. Girls just got done playing. The Eau Claire Memorial girls beat the River Falls girls. Now it's boys' time tonight, and good atmosphere, full gym, pep band. Jeff Johnson, take it away.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Jumping center tonight for the Wildcats will be Austin Stelright, and for the Old Abe's, it'll be Mason McCarthy, the junior. Some familiar-looking officials aerial that I've seen many times before, too.
Oh,
I've
yes.
seen this crew quite a bit over the years.
They all start looking alike to me.
They kind of do.
They tend to wear the same uniform all the time. They're kind of the same.
And off we go. The Wildcats controlling the tip. Brody Gretz, guarded by Andrew Hudson, to start things off for the Wildcats. Dumont looking down low to Stelright. Hesitates, gathers himself up and good. That's Austin Stelright. 2-0 Wildcats.
Really nice body work down there by Stelright. Just backed it in, used that big frame, and get himself a little space and gets 2.
Took his time. Wildcats with some pressure early. Gretz with the steal and the basket. 4-0.
Full court press. They did this with Prescott, and they were very, very effective in doing that.
Yeah, and I think what the Wildcats probably saw is the New Richmond game when Eau Claire Memorial played them the other night. New Richmond, a lot of pressure against them, and they were able to get a lot of turnovers. That was last week. Gretz with it on the left wing. Looking down low to Stelright, but ball tipped away out of bounds. Wildcats maintain possession. 1 minute in, Cats up 4-0.
I want to welcome everybody aboard. Get up on the chat section. Let us know where you're watching from. Say hello.
Gretz throwing it in. Carafel at the right wing. That's Tanner Bottleson at the top of the key, number 5, senior. Wildcats being patient here offensively. Down low, cutting. Austin Stelright scores again. Cats lead at 6-0 early here.
He's really making an attempt not to repeat his first game of the season by putting the ball through the hoop.
He's officially transitioned out of football.
Stolen this time by Bottleson. Slows it up. Gretz, ball fake. Runner, no good. Stelright with the rebound. Shot blocked.
They call a foul on that, Jeff?
No, they called it out of bounds on Austin. I thought that was off the Eau Claire Memorial.
I thought it was blocked too,
Yep.
but I don't understand that one. Well, Memorial with it. That is number 4, Messner, guarded by Carafel. Down low, intercepted by Dumond. Gretz streaking down the right side, pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound that time by Caleb Johnson, the senior for Eau Claire Memorial. Guarded by Carafel, gets right by him, and an early foul on Gavin Carafel.
Good old-fashioned nickel dimer on the pass by there. Got a little hand on him and
Grabbed
called a
him.
foul.
Yep. Michael Tiffany comes in to give
Tanner a break.
Tanner Bottleson a break. I imagine his runs are going to be pretty short tonight.
Mm-hmm. Pretty effective little run there, though. Nice steal.
Right side over to, that's Lucas Loken in the game. He's only a sophomore as well. There's Bauer guarded by Gretz. Over to Caleb Johnson, and he's fouled by Brody Gretz. Picks up his first foul.
So now we understand how they're going to be calling the game, so just got to be careful on that.
Yep, that's my recollection of this crew aerial. They will try to get control of the game early, call things a little bit tighter. Second team foul for the Cats. That's Caleb Johnson with it. Over to McCarthy. McCarthy guarded by Stelright. Johnson drives past Carafel. Shot blocked that time. Carafel gets the loose ball. Tiffany down low to
Oh, that's a nice
Stelrite.
matchup right there.
That is a good matchup. Loken only 5'8" according to the program, but stripped it away.
Oh,
Carafel pulls from 3 off the front iron. Cal Dumon's showing some hustle.
He's out the door.
Out into the hallway.
Around the drinking fountain, and back he comes.
a lot of energy from the Wildcat team this evening. Really nice to see that as a starting point for the game.
Hey, Craig Finstead, glad you're here.
Greg
Always good to
Finstead.
see Craig.
Wildcats continue showing pressure here. Bauer guarded by Brody Gretz. Keep an eye on that matchup. Brody's already got a foul. Wildcats getting their hands on a lot of tip balls tonight, Ariel. There's another one.
Brody Gretz, 2 more points.
And Coach Chad Brisky
Timeout.
calls timeout.
Eau Claire Memorial. That'll give me a chance to say hello to Donna Watasic and Grandma and Grandpa Hatch watching from RF. That'll also give us time just to run through our sponsors real quick. We want to thank First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Also want to thank Sarah Jenkins, Buy, Sell, and Invest with Sarah Jenkins. She wants to be your realtor. Also, thank you, JWC Electric and Joe Carafel. They're at 651-260-4442 for all of your electrical needs. And Allie Massa with the Massa Mortgage Team. She would love to talk to you about a HELOC, a new home loan, or refi. She'll get it done for you. Thank you, game sponsors.
Also got Matt Gretz joining us. He texted me. Welcome, Matt.
Wildcats have kind of picked up where they've left off from Monday night with their defensively, especially getting their hands on a lot of loose balls tonight.
Hey, Lincoln Tremaine. It's always good to have you in the house, too, Lincoln.
Good crowd we got watching so far, Kevin.
Nestling on in on a cool Friday night. Nothing better than to watch some good high school basketball, get a bowl of popcorn, and sit back under the Afghan and enjoy the game.
Are you an Afghan guy, Kevin?
I like that. I have a nice Afghan.
Okay.
Yeah. It's warm, right?
Is it a dog?
No. It knitted by grandmother at one point somewhere.
I never knew that about you. Learn something new every time I come out here.
Right. I'm assuming that's kind of a Wisconsin, Midwest thing. You get under the Afghan knitted by grandma at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're warm.
You mentioned Afghans last game. We don't have one. I'm okay with that.
I think I'm going to start, maybe start opening an Afghan store.
Do you knit them yourself?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Someday.
All right. A good retirement project.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Bauer guarded on the switch that time by Carafel. That's Trajan Telesac, who we talked about a little bit before the game.
That's number 2
that's
on Brody.
Number 2 on Brody Gretz, unfortunately.
Kind of got their knees tied up, but that is going to be a foul.
Cullen's in the game.
Yep, Cullen Johnson in for Brody Gretz. Cullen, along with Tanner, have missed a good chunk of practice this week, being sick, so we'll see how they do here. Cullen gets that defensive assignment of Bauer. Shot underneath that time and score by, that's Abbott Jepson, the sophomore. Over and back. 8-2, Wildcats lead it. 14 minutes left here in the first half. Coach Brisky's already gone 8 deep into his bench already here tonight. For the Old Abes. Number 5, Lucas Loken. He's a sophomore, guarded by Carafel.
Nice deflection.
Another deflection, that time by Stelrite.
They do track deflections on this team as far as one of the statistics. And
they do
really well.
Yep, they do. They had 24 on Monday night against Prescott, so
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I was just going to say Stelrite looks healthy, and he's come to play tonight.
Yep, looks very active.
Colton Nesbitt in the game.
And a rebound for Austin, and he just shucks the guy into the first row.
That's Trajan Telesack with the foul that time for Memorial. That's his first.
Trajan Telesack with that foul is first. Team first.
8-2 Cats. Carafel guarded by Loken. Drives the lane, shots up, no good. Tiffany went for the rebound. That's Bauer down low. Good pump fake by Telesack. Shot up, no good. Shot, rebound, and scored by Bauer. That's Ian Bauer, the Old Abe's leading scorer. He'll get the basket, and Stelrite picks up the foul.
Austin Stelrite, first foul for the Wildcats, team 4.
It's 4 team fouls already for the Cats.
Wow.
In less than 5 minutes.
How many fouls on the one?
One.
Got it right there in front of you. Your wife's keeping track of that.
I'm looking
it's
at
her
the wrong
bride's
place,
job.
honey.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
Just watch the monitor.
Rebound by Johnson that time. Score remains 8-4. Nesbitt
for
pulls
three.
from 3, a little bit short. It's Ian Bauer guarded by Stelrite. Shot up and in. Nice drive that time by Caleb Johnson. Memorial on a 6-0 run to cut the lead to 8-6. Kind of an errant pass, but Tiffany was in the right spot, right time, picked it up and scored. 10-6 Cats.
I like seeing him go up there hard to the hoop. Sometimes he gets hesitant down there, but I like the way he started off this game.
He'll gain confidence as the season wears, too.
Right. Ooh. And then he had the block right there, but got called for the foul.
Looked like it might not have been a bad block, Ariel.
I
But
think you're right.
Should have
That's his
replayed
first.
that. It's a little slow. I'm going to get that next
yeah,
time.
that's all right.
It's already the 5th team foul.
We're almost a bonus yes. Have you a bonus no and bonus yes?
Bonus
Can you do,
yes.
if it's
Yeah.
a double bonus, can you do yes, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, how does that work? 2 yeses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Brody Gretz back in the game.
With 2 fouls. Coach Turpin showing a lot of trust in him at this point. With a couple of fouls, especially with this much time left here in the first half. But Brody, very experienced basketball player, so I'm sure he'll be careful. Caleb Johnson splits the 2. 10-7 Cats. We have Chase Radloff in the game. And picks up the foul that time. Telesack drove. Well, actually, that was Abbott Jepson that drove to the basket and was fouled.
First foul, team 6.
John Fry says he's using his Afghan while sitting on his Davenport. He went up to me on the Midwest.
That's a word I haven't heard in
No, both of those.
a couple of decades.
Oh, Grandma and Grandpa used to sit on the Davenport with an
Davenport.
Afghan,
Yeah, there you go.
drinking from a bubbler.
They still call them bubblers down the southeast.
They do. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bottleson in for Colin Johnson. Jepson missed the first.
Grammy and Papa Steve Dumont watching from St. Paul. Go Cats.
Missed the second.
Tanner Bottleson with the rock. Dumont at the high post, guarded by Telesack.
Well, their Memorial's really pushing up the tempo here on defense.
Gretz pump fake. Crafty move down the lane with that little one-legged pull-up that he likes to go to. But before that, we have a foul on Johnson. Caleb Johnson.
I'd say that was a
EC
ticky-tack one, too, but they're
Memorial,
going on
yes.
both sides.
Caleb Alatunje is in the game. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Number 13 for Memorial. That was close. Bottleson was able to retain possession. Dumont down low to Tiffany. Tiffany drives baseline, kicks it to the middle, looking for Radloff. Wasn't able to control it. And Dumont with a kick.
A little sloppy thus far, both ways.
Yeah, I'd say they got off to a really nice start, Kevin, 8-0, and then since then, the last probably 3 minutes or so have been
Nothing.
a little sloppy. You're right. Still right back in for Radloff. So, can reset things here. The Wildcats have Gretz, Bottleson, Dumont, Stelrite, and Tiffany on the floor right now. It's Bauer down low to Alantunje, but that was, another deflection. Coach Brisky shouting out, "Get here." Saw Brody kind of at the right wing there looking for the ball, and defenses are always going to be aware of where he is this year. Tiffany drives to the middle.
Good
nice
find.
dump off to Stelrite, but the shot was blocked. Here's Caleb Johnson, who's just been attacking the basket tonight relentlessly, and he scores again. He's got 5 points already, and the Old Aids are within 1.
That was a really good play on his part because he saw Brody was on him, so he was forcing the issue.
Yep, smart. Gretz from 3, a little long. Stelrite chases it down. Good control that time, gets his feet set, and scores.
I'm with you on that, Jeff. He squared up really nice there, didn't he? And just looked very confident on that shot.
He really did. Austin has 6 points already to lead the Cats.
Timeout on the floor.
Let's go thank Sarah Jenkins. Let's put the volume down right here all the way.
Tony Jenkins, class of 2005. Joe Jenkins, class of 02. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Liam Doherty, class of 21. My favorite memory as a Wildcat is playing in the state tournament.
Zach Johnson, class of 21. My favorite memory as a Wildcat is hitting the game-winning three-point shot in the sectional title game.
I'm Sarah Jenkins, your River Falls Realtor. And just like these Wildcat superstars lighting up the court, I'm all about winning for our families, our community, and the...
Thank you, Sarah Jenkins with Property Executive Real Estate. She'd love to be your realtor. That's a fun video she put together
It is,
there.
very nice. Say a little update on Big River's team's games this evening. Hudson Raiders up over the Triple Falls Cardinals 22-16. Huskies are over the Tigers, and Richmond Tigers 19-14. Rice Lake is up 19-11 over Menominee. 2 points.
That's Ian Bauer asserting his will underneath there, taking the ball to the basket, and he scores. Cats lead down to 1. Bottleson with the missed 3. Good work that time by Dumont, keeping it alive. Wide open 3 by Karafeld, no good. Rebound by Telesac. The Old Abes can take the lead here.
That would hurt.
Deep 3 by Messner, but he missed. Gretz with it, takes it all the way in, and misses the contested layup that time, but Wildcats retain possession.
Kind of looks like there was no practice yesterday.
Yes. Like since Monday.
Yeah. Is that too critical, or is it just an observation?
No,
It's a fair observation.
I think that's a fair observation. Yep, I would agree. Cullen Johnson back in the game. Nice out of bounds play to a cutting Austin Stelrite. Good looking pass there, and Cats lead back up to 3, 14-11. That's Bauer, guarded by Cullen Johnson. Ian Bauer averaging over 20 points a game for the Old Abes. 3-point attempt that time. Good by Mason McCarthy, and this game is tied at 14. That was a little too easy. Coach Turpin not happy about that.
Got to get him a little face pressure there, huh?
Yeah, there wasn't enough at all. Gretz with the little runner, no good. Cats try to keep it alive, but Eau Claire Memorial retains possession. They can take the lead here, guys, after being down 8-0.
Kind of like the Wildcats against Prescott the other night. down.
Oh, there's another steal that time by Austin Stellright. And you're right, Kevin. He's been very active in the travel.
Little stutter step there. He got it. Feet got rolling underneath him, and he walked.
Colton Nesbitt in for Cal Dumont.
Coach Turpin looking for that right combination of players. Right now we have the two juniors in the backcourt, Carafel and Johnson. We have the sophomore, Nesbitt, out there, along with the two seniors, Stellright and Gretz.
Nezzy, he was out the other day ill. See if he's got his sea legs back.
That's Olatunji over to Ian Bauer. Ian Bauer drives left, pulls up from about 8 feet, no good. Carafel with the rebound. Wildcats looking to run. Gretz. Oh, really nice fake that time. Nice little subtle ball fake as he got towards the basket and was able to finish. Brody Gretz with 6. Cats lead back up to 2.
Good to see that out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. Referee right there.
Yeah, pressure from the backside coming from Brody Gretz.
Yep, good trap by Cullen and Brody that time, right in front of the parent section of Eau Claire Memorial. And
They didn't help that. They didn't help them at all either,
No,
did they?
no, I didn't
They were
hear it.
sitting on their hands.
I didn't hear anything.
No. Referee about 6 feet away was on that, though.
Gretz with it. Doubled. Down to, yeah, that was too late. He had Cullen open underneath the basket, and Austin got him just a little late.
Yeah,
I think he thought he.
second.
I think he thought he was going to get some body contact, and when he fell backwards, the contact wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of rolled back.
Pulled the seat right out from underneath
He
him.
did. That's a great analogy, actually.
Pulled the chair.
He did pull the chair on him.
16-14. Cats up by 2. Too easy that time. Drive down the lane by McCarthy. No
Nezzy.
good. Nezzy with the rebound and yet another Wildcat turnover that time. And here come the Old Apes. That's Andrew Hudson, number 2, with the ball. Brody Gretz being really careful, not wanting to get that third foul.
No.
Bauer guarded by Carafel. As they switch that time. Carafel now guarding Hudson.
I'm going to turn up 4 just a little bit.
All right.
There we go.
There's another, looking for another trap in the corner. Tipped away, Nesbitt with it. Carafel with the drive. Dish down low, and yet another Wildcat turnover.
I think there's an opportunity there, and maybe just go up with the ball.
Yeah, I think
Yep,
the same.
exactly.
Go right up. Looking for that extra pass.
Another timeout that time by head coach Chad Brisky of the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. That's his second timeout of the evening.
Let's go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. If you could get some, we were talking the other day, Jeff, if you get some AI on that, maybe turn that football into a basketball.
It's coming. It's coming. I'm told it's coming,
I
Kevin.
hear
So
we're waiting.
Has
We
it
had
been
a-
has it been videotaped and you're just
oh
in
yeah, we
production
did it.
right now?
We did it on Monday, the morning of
Ooh, there
the
we
Prescott
go.
game.
It's
So
it's in the can.
it was very well orchestrated. And
So let's just use some jargon. It's in the can. When is,
In the
when is
can.
it, when is it going to drop?
yeah, I'm not in charge of the can at the bank, so
Little drone work too there, Jeff, maybe?
yeah, we'll just have to wait and
We'll
see. I don't want to give too much of it away.
All right, all right.
No, but it'll be really nice. That's all I know.
In the Christmas spirit, it'll be really nice, Clark.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna like
Oh boy, too easy again. Good block that time by Stellright. Austin Playing a heck of a game so far, guys. Johnson up to Gretz. Gretz to Carafel, another wide open three. And good that time.
First three of the game for us, right?
There's one. Get the lid off that thing.
Boy, that's the definition of being open right there, boy. He was wide open. Drive down the lane that time. And was it another Eau Claire Memorial turnover? Gretz drives down the lane. Nice dish to Austin Stelright. Cats coming out of the timeout on a quick 5-0 run. Lead now up to 7, 21-14. Johnson guarding Bauer. Good job staying in front of him that time. Doesn't like the call.
That's his first, right? Yep.
Yep, that's his first. He doesn't commit fouls, Ariel. So. Nope.
Me? No.
Nope. If he
Couldn't
would've-
have been.
Just saying. Ian Bauer at the line. That's his 5th point of the day. Lead cut to 6.
Michael Dunham, he's sitting outside in Tucson, catching some great high school basketball. There you go.
Yeah, you don't need to let us know you're sitting outside, Mike. So,
No.
Thanks for that, though.
yeah.
It's like 11 here right now.
And it's balmy, actually.
It feels warmer than yesterday.
Heard you're going to the Dominican, Jeffrey,
March.
in March. So
Yeah, that's a lifetime away.
we're heading down to Isla Mujeres end of February, beginning of March.
Yeah, good for you. You're going to miss any of the tournament, Ariel? Or you?
Oh, I think we could watch it down there.
Johnson with the drive down the lane.
Oh, nice steal,
Gets the
Colin.
steal. Up. Missed the little runner again. A couple good looks at it. (21-15). Cats lead it by 6. Here comes a high ball screen. Carafel with the switch.
That's a
And
tough shot there.
Another rebound by Stelright. Gretz is flying down the floor.
Travel.
That's a travel. Yep, he took us. Yep.
I didn't know you could hear it travel, but I heard it travel
Yeah,
there. Did you
I
hear
know,
his feet were slapping?
Flippity clop.
He did drag his
Clappity
foot.
clap.
Someone in the crowd just said, "You can't do that."
You can't do that. Pretty full house tonight, isn't it, here?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
In the Eagles' nest.
Yep, that was a foul,
Oh.
too.
Here we go. Now it's going to be the yes pretty soon. That's the 8th
Yeah.
foul on the Wildcats for the evening.
Yeah, Coach Turpin not happy about that one.
Just 2 for Eau Claire Memorial.
That's crazy. If you recall, that's when Brody got his 2nd foul. That sort of stymied us. We were stuck for a while after that. Having to be careful not to foul anymore and then take our top scorer off the floor. Ian Bauer converts on the first.
Ian Bauer averaging over 20 points a game for the Old Abes.
2 more.
Goes 2 of 2. He's up to 7 points. Lead cut to 4. Tiffany.
Almost on pace for Bauer.
Down to Stelright, who has a mismatch down there, but he did not finish. Gets his own rebound. But we have a hold before the shot. White 23. That's Trajan Telesack with the foul.
That's his 2nd foul. They only have 3 team fouls. He's got 2 of them.
Carafel with it. Gordy Gretz, high ball screen. Tiffany with the drive. He almost got away with he almost got a travel too. Carafel with a nice
Well
drive
done.
and basket. Gavin Carafel with 5 points. Lead back up to 6.
That was a pretty nifty play there by Carafel.
Maintained some pretty good balance as he drove to the basket.
When we get a second, we'll go back and take a look at that.
Got a double dribble.
How about right now, then? Let's go back, take a look at that nice play by Carafel. Here we go.
Here's Tiffany with the drive, kicked it out to Gavin. He kind of split the defenders there and was able to
Yeah, Caleb Johnson came out on him hard. He just ripped right around him and went to the hoop.
Yep, got to his strong hand and finished.
It's another electric moment sponsored by JWC.
Sponsored by his dad.
That's why I kind of remember that. I like to get the kid on a lot of highlights because his dad's paying attention to those.
Careful left corner. Bottleson back in the game for the Wildcats.
Any more highlights, the kid's going to say, put me on the payroll. He might already be.
Pass down low.
It was there just a half a second earlier.
Yep. Another Wildcat turnover. That's Bauer. Over to Caleb Johnson, guarded by Bottleson. 3-point attempt by Bauer. Shot no good. Oof.
That was a close one on Brody.
It really was. That could have been his third foul. You're right. And Cats caught a break there. And no retained possession.
2:59 to go here in half one. 23-17 Cats.
Halftime score, Rice Lake 22, Menominee 19.
That was almost over and back. No, excuse me, that's the wrong line. That was the not volleyball line, my bad.
Layup attempt by Gretz that time, a little strong. Another three-pointer by Bauer off. Bottleson with a good box out that time and gets the rebound. Sloppy game, Ariel.
It really is. Both sides.
Both sides, yep.
No flow.
There you go.
Looks like right on cue.
It's probably not a good sign if each team has more turnovers than points.
No. And I thought they played pretty crisp on Monday, but
yeah, real
this
good.
is
not that.
Not crisp. Good steal that time by Gretz. And he takes it in for the layup. Brody with 8 points.
8 points.
Timeout.
He's going to call another one. That's his third.
Last time out, he had, I think we scored 6 points in a row.
Yeah. Well, and he called the one at the beginning of the game, too, when it was 8-0, I believe, too. So I think that's his third. Yep, he's down.
I think you're right.
He's down to 2, according to the scoreboard. So not ideal, but.
Hey, James Trickle and Trevor Bartlett watching from the JV3 game.
Okay.
There you go.
So
hopefully they're not on the bench.
So the JV played about 8 hours ago, and I mean they've been here forever because of this boys-girls doubleheader. The whole thing was.
So they said we're just going to tune on into the broadcast.
Yeah,
they nestled in some corner of the Old Town Memorial Building and are watching the game.
Yeah, give us some JV3 updates if you have them.
Yeah. Is Lori having fun? I see her down there on the camera. Is she having fun coaching with Coach Turpin?
Oh, yeah. Yep, she is. Loves it. A lot of film watching at the kitchen counter, but no, she's very passionate about it. And
good.
Really enjoys it. So
it's fun to see that.
Glad she has that opportunity.
No kidding.
Three-pointer by Loken missed. Gretz with it. Under control, beautiful bounce pass that time to Bottleson, but he missed. But Austin cleaning up the mess. Austin Stelright with the basket.
How many is that now for Austin?
12 for Austin.
Yep, 3 2-pointers.
Austin
6 2-pointers.
Austin at the top of the whiteboard right now.
Put him there.
Yeah, I know he's been up there already, but
yeah,
we'll have a bunch of repeats this year, I'm thinking.
You got 6 guys to give it to.
Not like the 24 or the 22 that you have playing football.
Yeah. Caleb Johnson with the 3 that time cuts the lead to 7. Cal Dumont with it. Nice pass that time down to Brody. Oh, missed another close one.
Is it on him?
Yep.
It is. He's eyeballed. He's being eyeballed right now.
He's got to be quiet, too, because if he tees him up, then he's going to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made it almost all the way through the half, Ariel. I think he went back in with about, 12 minutes left?
Yeah, he did. That's right. That was actually a close, maybe no call, but called it. It was a foul.
Yeah, then the way they've been calling this game,
right.
that's They are being consistent with those types of calls. So, less than a minute left. Cats lead remains at 7 after the missed free throw. Wildcats running some offense here.
There you go, ticky-tack falls.
That's a nickel dimer.
Yep.
We got 2 dimes in the weasel sack. We got 20 cents added to our first ice cream cone this year.
Well, the difference there, guys, is that's only the Old Abe's 4th team foul.
For the half, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and the Wildcats are already at 9. Careful in the corner, yet another turnover. Yeesh. Coach Turpin is beside himself over there, and I don't blame him.
Apoplectic.
And that's ooh, I thought he was going to call the foul. That's a jump ball, but
I thought he was going to call travel too. Could have done 3 things.
Could have been 3 different things, yep. And I didn't have the jump ball as one of my 3.
No, I didn't see that one either.
Yeah, but we'll take it. Bauer with it, guarded by Johnson. 3-point attempt that time by the Old Daves. They missed. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Nesbitt with the 3.
Nezzy.
No good.
Nice.
And that'll do it. A sloppy first half here at the Eagles Nest in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Wildcats with a 27-20 lead at halftime. Kind of a hard game to watch.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
There was no
Very
flow.
difficult.
No.
More turnovers and points.
I think a factor to that was that there were a lot of ticky-tack fouls happening there. You couldn't get the flow. They were consistent with what they were calling, but I would like it a little bit more of an open game.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers, I think, both ways.
Yep. Very much so.
There we go.
All right, thank you.
It's a little loud there.
Yeesh. Yeah, thanks. Let's see. We have Polly Stafford watching
Hey,
from
Polly.
River Falls. Thanks for tuning in.
Mike Mayer watching from Hudson. How you doing, Mike? Haven't seen or talked to you in a long time.
And a couple of scores to update you on. At halftime, Villanova leads Wisconsin 35-22. Oof.
Really?
And in the college football playoff, it's Oklahoma 17, Alabama nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. There was a controversy that Alabama gets in the playoffs with 3 losses, but
I'm sure Notre Dame's thrilled to see that.
no kidding.
Oh,
No kidding.
Not a Notre Dame fan, so I guess I don't really care. But
fuel on the fire.
Yes. Yeah, and that game's just early in the second quarter. So, big one at David Smith Stadium tomorrow, guys.
Huge.
Huge.
I mean, you think about that. So River Falls. So let's just talk a little bit about what's happened in River Falls in the last couple of years. We've had 2 national championship girls hockey teams.
Right. Yep.
We've had 2 World Series champions that graduated from River Falls High School, and J.P. Fireisen and Alex Call. We had a high school football team that was 1 game away from the state championship, and now we've got a University of Wisconsin River Falls football team that's 1 game away from a national championship.
Yeah, playing
What's in the water?
Yeah,
which is just so hard to do.
It's
I mean,
unbelievable.
With over 300 Division III teams in the country, and the fact they've made it to the last 4.
Yeah. So let's just talk. All those things I just mentioned, those are all like almost impossible to do in our little town of 18,000 people.
Yep.
We're having impact nationally and globally with World Series champions and national champions and deep runs in state playoffs, and it's crazy good.
Yeah, kind of. It's a city that not everybody in the state even knows about, really, because we're up kind of tucked up in the northwest part of the state, and.
I did talk to my marketing person at the city because I run the electric utility and the water utility. I think we do all those things. We go, what's in the water? River Falls Municipal Water.
Yeah, there you go. That's your next commercial, Kevin.
It could be. We got that on the whiteboard, actually.
Yep.
I'm waiting for another Natty championship, and then we'll do it.
Well, they got a shot. Johns Hopkins tomorrow at noon at David Smith Stadium at Raymer Field, and it's winner of that game will advance to the
National championship.
National
in-
championship
It's the Alonzo Stagg Bowl in Ohio.
Canton, Ohio. Yep. I think it's early January, so they'll have a couple of weeks off before they play again.
They won't know what to do with all their free time. They're
Yeah.
a week off.
Yeah. But, yeah, pretty cool. I'm really happy for Coach Walker, and he's done such a great job with that program. They went through a lot of lean
Very much
years
so, very much so.
where they really struggled. They had a lot of 2-8 years or 2-7 or whatever they were, and I was talking to him a little bit about this, and he said during the pandemic he had all kinds of time on his hands, and said, you know what, we need to kind of reimagine how we're going to run this program, and that's where they came up with this Top Gun fast break offense that they run, where they try to run a play every 10, 12 seconds, and they don't huddle, and they kind of changed the way they recruit athletes, and they got just one heck of a quarterback in Caleb Blaha, too.
He's an athlete, isn't he?
He's an athlete, and he's just a super, super kid, too, and really happy for him as well. He transferred from Winona, where
That's right.
they wanted to make a tight end out of him. He was there for his freshman year and decided he thought he was a quarterback, and I think he was right.
Found a spot.
Yeah.
He definitely found a
I think
spot.
he was right. He bet on himself, and he won. And he's one game away from the national championship now.
You mentioned the recruiting, so it had to be tough, and they had those 2-win seasons to start recruiting people, but it's got to be a little bit easier now with the program that he's got in place and the reputation that he's developing. Hopefully he'll be able to turn that around too, so that he can reload every year going forward.
I think he's being able to be a lot more selective right now.
Right.
We have a question. I don't think that Stagg Bowl is played in Salem, Virginia, correct?
Used to be.
Now it's in Canton,
Ohio.
Canton,
Canton,
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yep, they moved it to Canton, Ohio. So that's where it is at the
Is it
Football Hall of Fame, where
Yeah.
they have the
Hall of Fame game.
have that preseason game every year. So
It's bound to be a little bit warmer than River Falls.
I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. So hopefully the Falcons can make it, and we get a pretty good contingent from River Falls. Pretty good crowd. Heading down to Ohio for that, but they got to take care of business first tomorrow against Johns Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins coming from Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, yep. Big shout out from Josh Butts tuning in tonight.
Oh,
Says doing a heck of a job tonight. Says game is kind of rough, but what can you do? Yeah, you're right. UW Eau Claire, his son Joey, we all remember him.
Right.
He's doing a really nice job, getting some good minutes with the Blue Golds, who's ranked in the top 20 in the country right now, as they're undefeated.
wow.
They have a home game on Sunday at the Sonnentag at 3 o'clock against North Park University. That'll be their toughest opponent they've had so far to date. But free admission to all fans that want to attend. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out the Blue Golds, right here in Eau Claire,
Right
I guess. Yeah, Sunday at 3 at the Sonnentag. So
I'd like to see him play when he comes to UWRF.
yep, I plan to go to that as well. I think they're here on a Wednesday shortly after the New Year. So
Hey, I heard a fun idea bantered about last night about a lot of these former Wildcats that have played in college basketball and have made their names out there beyond high school. And we do a segment, we do a pregame, maybe 2-minute interview with them. We play at halftime, and the segment is called Stray Cats.
Stray Cats, yeah, there you
Ah.
go. Well, there's
Very
a
cool.
lot of them you could talk to.
There's
I'm
a lot of
sure,
stray
that
cats.
that are
So how about that?
Still in the area.
And you come in with a Stray Cats song.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just go through a quick 2-minute interview with them. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So,
Yeah, there you go.
that's happening when in some free time. We're gonna have a segment called Stray Cats.
Well, you got a couple already in the coaching staff. Those would be
got it.
easy
Right.
easy pickings. Get those two out of the way. and
Low hanging fruit.
even though they're movie stars now on that Sarah Jenkins commercial. So I'll see if they still
They
have
are.
time for you, Kevin.
Hey,
I don't know if they will.
With that, let's turn the volume down. Let's go take a look at that commercial right now. Thank you, Sarah Jenkins.
Tony Jenkins, class of 2005. Joe Jenkins, class of 02. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Liam Doherty, class of 21. My favorite memory as a Wildcat is playing in the state tournament.
Zach Johnson, class of 21. My favorite memory as a Wildcat is hitting the game-winning three-point shot in the sectional title game.
I'm Sarah Jenkins, your River Falls Realtor, and just like these Wildcat superstars lighting up the court, I'm all about winning for our families, our community, and the River Falls Sports Broadcasting Channel.
Thank you, Sarah Jenkins with Property Executive Real Estate. Yeah, there's 4 stray cats right there.
Oh, yeah.
Get a little piece with them, hear about how their college careers went and where they're at today, and maybe a little reflection.
Halftime score update. Surprise here. New Richmond Tigers down to the Eau Claire Huskies, Eau Claire North Huskies, 30-44. That is a surprise to see them only scoring 30 points in the first half. They must be something over that hoop that nothing's going in.
Yeah, that's a tough place to play.
Right.
Not the easiest place to play at Eau Claire North. I know some of my children have commented on the tight rims there, so maybe that's what they're experiencing. But
New Richmond has been averaging like 87 points a game.
Yep. We'll see them shortly after the first of the year, and all of their shots essentially are either layups or threes.
Three-pointers.
There's really nothing in between. So if you look at their shot chart, that's about all you're going to see.
And I think you were saying they go 12 deep, so they run basically a hockey lineup, in and out, 4 or 5 guys at a time.
Yep, they'll do a lot of drive to the hoop and then kick out, and it doesn't matter who it is. If they're open, they're going to take the 3. So tough to prepare for a team like that because we don't see a lot of teams around here that really play that way. But we'll see them after the first of the year. I think we're at New Richmond first. Hudson all over Chippewa Falls, 48-23 in the second half. Hudson, fully expect them to be towards the top of the conference this year, and have a dogfight in Rice Lake. The Warriors lead Menominee by a score of 27-26 with 12 minutes left in the game, so that's not the highest scoring game.
No, not at all.
A little different than that New Richmond game, Ariel.
Yeah, north of 8 that slows down just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Second half, put 18 on the clock. Wildcats up by 7. See if they clean some things up at halftime.
Starting a new slate on the fouls, total fouls, but Brody still has a 3. So we'll have to be watching that closely here as this game progresses.
Cats back out with their starters. Gretz, Dumond, Carafel. Ooh, he had an open Austin Starright just for a second. And Tanner Bottleson. Another turnover. Bauer, drive and kick out to Messner, and he missed. He had a good look at a 3 there to cut the lead to 4. And another turnover. Oh, not the best way to start the half, Ariel.
No, 2 turnovers. We have more turnovers than points.
Yep.
Halftime talk didn't take.
It did not.
And Brody had to lay off on that one. He couldn't even get close to him to try to challenge that 2-point shot.
Dumond with it, lead down to 5, and
Quick timeout.
Coach Turpin ain't messing around, and I don't blame him.
We'll keep it right here, fellas.
Way too many turnovers, guys. Keeping Memorial in the game.
Absolutely. Now let me see. I got halftime point score here.
Yeah, I just looked. I didn't.
You didn't get one?
No, but I don't know.
Hey, Jamie Hornicky, she's watching while on their way to the Badger State Invitational for Wildcat Wrestling. Awesome,
Nice.
Jamie.
Did you guys stop anywhere to eat on the way here, or did you?
We did. We stopped at the Valley Burger. It is absolutely wonderful.
I had the 3 boys, so you know where we stopped, Kevin. Rocky
Rocky.
Rococo's. Yep.
If I would have had the time, I would have went there. Jeff and I went there.
I really
Oh
like
yeah,
that place.
where was that? Was in La Crosse.
Yeah, it was.
On our Holman. Was it Holman or Logan? Maybe that was the Logan game. One of them.
You guys are talking about food, and I'm starved. I didn't eat today. I was swamped. I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Then I was talking to my mom on the way here, and she started talking about homemade lasagna, and I'm like, stop, I'm starved. So I still haven't eaten.
Well,
maybe tomorrow I'll eat.
I'm still feeling my dinner at
Are you?
Rocky Rococo's.
Is it doing a turnover in there?
Yeah, that's probably too old to be eating that anymore.
Left on the heater a little bit too long.
It was good, though.
Isn't that good, that pizza?
Oh, yeah.
It's delicious.
High post to Dumond. Over to Cullen Johnson with it. Guarded by Caleb Johnson. That's looking to be a little more patient here to try to avoid a turnover. Nice pass to the corner to Gretz. Ball fake, up, no good. Ooh, close to another foul.
Careful.
Yep.
Was that a foul on Cullen?
No, just
out of
knocked
bounds.
off his body.
Yep. Cullen wanted
So
to call.
I did get some stats. We had 10 turnovers in the first half to Eau Claire Memorial's 11. So definitely an ugly game.
I think you missed a few, Ariel.
I would say the same thing.
My first thought was that's kind.
Yeah. Well, we've had 2 more already.
Right, so we're up to 12 for the game.
Ian Bauer with it. Shot blocked by Stelright, but Caleb Johnson gets it back. 3-point attempt that time. Doesn't draw iron.
Did he call a foul on that?
Yeah, he did.
I think they
Calls it on Cullen. That's his second.
little grab maybe there. I don't know.
I
didn't
think
see
he
it.
kind of had him hooked, it looked like to me, but he didn't really complain that much.
Subtle hook. Subtle hook the ref saw.
He's guarding Bauer. Just go straight up. Good defense that time. Kicks it out to.
Oh, there was a foul, but on who?
That's on Cal, I believe.
So we're starting off strong here with 2 fouls right away.
I'm just going to say we picked up right where we left off.
Fouls and turnovers.
Still the lead, though.
It's Jepson with the free throw lead cut down to 3. It was 27-20 at halftime.
Going to have to pull it together, or it's going to be a close one here.
Memorial in a 4-0 run here to start the half. Lead down to 3. Dumont to Gretz. Up and just couldn't get that to go. That's that play they run probably 3-4 times a game, Ariel, and got the foul.
Nick Johnson saw that right away at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I could hear
he
him
was hollering.
Yep.
Back door. There you go.
Gretz with the first. He's up to 9 points. Cats lead back up to 4.
Stelreich leading scorer with 12 for the Cats.
Converted 2 out of 2.
Cats with some pressure. I'm sure, Ariel, they can't put on the pressure they want to because of Brody's foul trouble. Bauer with the spin, no good. They had some good backside help on that play. And Johnson with the drive, but before the basket, he's fouled that time by number 4, that's Messner.
Little hand check on the way in. They got that.
So one more foul, and they'll match their foul total from first half. How many fouls did they have? I can't remember.
They ended up with 4.
I think 4 or 5.
4, yeah.
Was it 9-4 on the fouls, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Careful with the
There we
drive.
go. Jeepers.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long game.
Hey, I'm not weasel sack. That thing's making some noise over here. I got like 55 cents in there.
I hear it rattling right now,
Yeah,
Kevin.
I know it.
That's Andrew Hudson with the call that time. They have nobody in foul trouble because of
They didn't have any.
the minimal number they had in the first half.
Yeah, the Telesac had 2 from the first half.
Nice cut that time to the basket by Stelright. Beautiful pass by Dumond. Austin already up to 14 points, and Cats lead back up to 7.
He's having a real nice game. He looks.
Shouldn't happen.
He looks the healthiest out there tonight.
Austin kicked that out of bounds, I think. Yeah, he looks a little more spry than the rest of them do.
He just is, and he's in a different gear.
He has an ability to seal his player off to get that 2-pointer like that. He gets him on his back or gets him on his shoulder, and he goes right past him.
Shot up that time, no good. Ball tipped in the air. Rebound again by Hudson.
Colton Nesbitt getting ready to come in the game. Hopefully we'll turn around the
Drop.
rebounding piece.
Drive by Johnson missed. Cats will take over. It's Cal Dumont with it. Between the circles, over to Gretz. Gretz with the drive. Kicks it out to Carafel. Pulls for
That's
three.
off.
Shot way off. Out of bounds. Cal looked like he might have
Tweaked his ankle.
tweaked something, yep. Hopefully it was just an ankle.
Careful took that shot. That was off the heel of the club.
Looked like the wind got into it, yeah.
Just shanked that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a Westerly going.
I heard him reaching. I heard him say breakfast ball. He was reaching in his pocket for another one before it even hit the ground.
Yeah, Cal comes out of the game, and Nesbitt is back in. So we got Carafel, Gretz, Johnson, Nesbitt, and Stelright. Lead stays at 7. Boy, Brody just wants to steal that ball from him, doesn't he? But he doesn't want to risk it.
nice
Three-pointer
shot.
that time by Bauer, and that's good.
Good look for Bauer there, bottom of the net.
Lead back down to 4. Gretz with the drive and score. Brody Gretz.
He's got 12 now.
Lead back to 6. Cats went for a trap there and tried to get a steal, but we're just a little bit late. Caleb Johnson likes to drive. Bauer dishes out to Caleb Johnson. Shot looked like it was partially blocked.
We're getting out-rebounded.
He pulls from 3.
There we
Again,
go,
another rebound, and
and a
that
foul.
time and a foul on Nesbitt. Yep,
We're going up versus blocking out.
yep,
Not getting a body up.
Yep.
That was a great observation, Ariel. Nessie was there watching,
Right.
and he wasn't blocking out.
Yep,
Right.
you're right, and he fouled him.
Yep.
Yeah.
The heck?
Eau Claire North is lead is was that what 14?
Yeah, something like that.
It's down to 5, 46-41.
43 to 46.
Well, there you go. Another offensive rebound that time.
Oh, Coach
3-point
Turpin's just got to be pulling his hair out. There goes
long,
another
one. Oh boy.
And this team right out here is taller than the team that we're playing against, I believe.
Yeah.
With Austin and Colton out there.
No, this shouldn't happen. Oh, they're just not blocking
No.
out. That's the.
Well, that's a
the
travel.
issue. Yep.
They've got the old foot drag on that. Another turnover.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, but Tuesday night at Marshfield, where that's our next opponent, they have they're a little different deal. They are big.
They're big, strong. They can score.
Yep.
2 really outstanding scores.
Yep, that's they better practice boxing out between now and then, because that's a whole different deal there. Another foul. That time is on Lucas Loken, it looks like. Be nice to get this into a little more comfortable lead. Johnson. Guarded by Loken.
Oh. 2 points by Bauer.
Another turnover. Brody Gretz with it. Guarded by Caleb Johnson. Almost turned it over again. Carafel with the drive. Spins left. Gets stuck.
That's your jump
Shot
ball.
blocked. It should be a jump, and it is.
Possession arrow to the old Abes. Yeah, he got down in the trees and didn't know what to do.
Radloff into the game for Stelright. Tiffany in for Carafel.
The lead is dwindling.
Coach Turpin's looking for somebody that's either going to not turn it over or box out. At least one of the two, because they're not getting either right now.
No.
It's Bauer over to Caleb Johnson, covered by Bottleson. Kicks it back out to Telesack.
Body up.
Bauer, that's good. This game is tied. Oof.
That was about the best descriptor all night. Oof.
Pass down low to Gretz. Gretz, little pull up, little runner inside the lane, and he scores.
Tough bucket there.
Yeah, that was tough.
We'll take
Contested.
it.
A little bit of a scrum underneath the hoop there too right after that shot.
Stolen that time by Bottleson. He almost threw it right to him, actually. Tanner guarded by Bauer, and he
another turnover.
Turns it over. Brody's almost got to let him go. Oof.
My mom says I'm tuned in and noticing a little careless play.
No, Mom.
Mom's right. Mom's not lying.
Mom's not lying.
Loken, covered by Gretz. It's a drive that time by Jepson. He goes up with the shot, misses. Foul on Bottleson.
4 fouls each.
No good that time. Jepson had a chance to tie the game, but he missed the first free throw.
T-Bot back into the game.
Is he a brother to the Jepson that was here, or is it a cousin?
I don't know. That's a good question. Ooh.
2 Wildcats on the basketball, and they almost kicked it out of bounds.
Gretz pulls up from 3, and he scores. Brody Gretz up to 17. Leads extended to 5. Still not comfortable, guys.
No.
Bauer, nice dish down low to Abbott Jepson, and he converts. Lead down to 3. Nesbitt. Brody Gretz, guarded by Caleb Johnson. Nice pass down low to Tiffany, and he scores. Matthew Tiffany with his 4th point of the game.
Good find there. Nice crisp pass.
And a finish.
There.
40-35.
And a steal.
Cats
Turnover.
forced a turnover that time. Bottleson. And they give it right back.
You saw that one coming. I saw
Yep.
that one coming at half
Yep.
court. I was like, we're going to lose it. Shoot.
We had numbers as well.
That's
Yep, and that was a foul.
Yep.
I mean, that's
EC Memorial students letting them know that he can't do that.
referees telling Colton to stop.
Let me go up with 4 just a little bit.
And Omni's up over Rice Lake, 46-35. 2:24 left in the game.
That's a big run they went on.
It is a big run. And the Hudson Raiders are doubling up the Chippewa Falls Cardinals, 72-36.
All right, let's put that volume down, and we'll thank First National Bank of River Falls.
Locally rooted and proudly running for 120 years, the First National Bank of River Falls consistently supports the community through donations and volunteer initiatives. First National Bank of River Falls, serving up big bank services with a small town charm.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Wildcats up 40-35, and I don't know why. It doesn't really feel like it.
No, it kind of feels like they're down. They're just a lot of
a good game.
Sloppy basketball,
Right.
a lot of turnovers. They're not boxing out, and maybe I sound like the old man
Yeah.
shouting here, but it's a lot more complaining than I care to typically see out of a basketball team. They just play basketball,
Right.
you know. I mean,
So,
it's-
yep, and I'm just going to defend it a little bit. We've had several guys sick this week.
Yep.
We had a day with no practice yesterday because of a weather day. So I'm just going to go right to the top of the excuse bag, and I'm not sure it's any of a good excuse, but there. That's all I got.
all right.
Debbie's laughing behind us.
Yeah, she's like, that's no excuse. But it kind of looks like that, right? Guy's not feeling
Yeah,
well and
yeah,
no practices, and you come out and turn it over 20 times.
Well, Johnson back in the game.
That's a jump ball.
Yep, there you go. Good call, Ariel.
Over to the Cats this time.
Both teams with only 2 timeouts left. Both coaches just kind of grasping for something here. I think any team that can go on any sort of run here and play a couple minutes of good basketball is going to end up winning this game.
See if we can get up by 10.
Brody taking it by himself, and he scores. He's up to 19.
He says, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, good part about that is we didn't turn it over. So Johnson guarding Bauer.
Okay, now block something out. Didn't need to. Shoot.
Three-pointer by Palasek, who I don't think has been in the game.
That was 10 ring right there.
That may have been his first shot attempt.
Brody with the little pull-up again, and he scores. Brody kind of taking matters into his own hands. He's up to 21. Lead back up to 6.
Brody versus the old Abes right now.
Yep. Johnson. Almost got the steal, but Loken picks it up in the middle of the lane and scores. Lead down to 4. Kind of an offensive flurry here.
No one's stopping anybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
You saw Stelreich down low there,
yeah, I did.
Ariel?
I did.
Little hold there by Loken. Johnson was trying to cut through the lane and a little grab.
Foul numbers are pretty close to even now, 5-5.
5-5, yeah. 44-40. A little over 8 minutes left here in the second half. Both teams 5 team fouls. And both teams have almost exhausted all their timeouts. They only have 2 left each. Gretz with it. Kicks it over to Carafel. Gavin with it. Drives the lane. Gets stuck. Over to Johnson. Kicks it over to Dumond. Long three-point attempt by Carafel. Missed.
That stays
Good
with
work
us.
on the offensive
Yeah.
boards that time by Stelright.
Did you notice Carafel was trying to shut down the old Clare Memorial Old Abe student section? Every time he touched the ball, they were chanting air
Yeah,
ball,
air
air
ball.
ball, air
Yep.
ball.
That was close to being in, too.
Yeah, he wanted to put a lid on that.
In and out.
Almost.
Cats inbounds to Johnson, over to Dumond, left wing to Carafel, down low to Stelright. Austin tries to go to work here, gets to his right hand, just misses the jump hook. Old Aves can cut it to 2 or 1 with a 3. Bauer guarded by Carafel. 3-point attempt that time is good
in the
by
hole.
Palasek.
Got a 1-point game.
Oh boy.
Telisek now has 2 3-pointers in a row. He's feeling
Yes,
it.
he does. Carafel down low, missed the bunny. The Old Aves can take the lead here.
Oh, Collins got to be careful on that one.
Well,
Good no call.
it's McCarthy with it, guarded by Gretz. Brody's got to be careful too. He's got 3 fouls. Dumond guarding Palasek. 3-pointer by Bauer, and the Memorial Old Aves have taken the lead. 46-44. Gretz.
Reach in by number 2.
That was Hudson, I believe. Nope, they'll call it on 21.
Oh, okay.
Palachek. Bottleson in, Nesbitt in, Carafel and Dumond out.
Bauer have 20 points. Is that what I see over there?
Yes. 20 of the 46. Nesbitt with it. Yep, he carried it.
He got that up under his armpit a little bit and then had to come over the top and right in front of the referee. Pretty easy call on a carry.
Right. Very critical time in the game. 6:30 left. We're down by 2.
Well, I said about a minute or two ago, I said any team that can go on a run here is going to really be in good shape. And that was actually pretty good defense, I thought, that time. But Bauer was able to muscle through Johnson, and the lead's up to 4, and we got another turnover. Coach Turpin may go with a timeout here, and he does.
Good timeout.
We'll keep it right here, guys.
Well, I think if you, what's that phrase, guys? If you play with your food long enough, and that's kind of what the Cats have been doing most of the night. They've been, not being careful, not being disciplined, a lot of turnovers, not doing the basic things like boxing out, and now they're in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, really standard stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
The block and tackling of the basketball court.
Thank all of our sponsors. First National Bank of River Falls. Sarah Jenkins with Property Executive Real Estate. Joe Carafel in JWC Electric. And Allie Massa with the Massa Mortgage Team.
Well,
someone's going to have to step up, right?
Yeah.
Looking for the leadership here. Someone that says, let's go.
The Old Abe's have all the momentum, and they're hungry. They can taste it. They got a shot here at getting a win they might not have thought they could have got going into this game. And up 4 with the ball. 6:14 left here in the second half. Ian Bauer leading the way, as we thought. 22 points here for the Old Abes. Stolen that time by Nesbitt. He's tripped up a little bit, but no call. Nesbitt with it. And you can see that coming. Yep.
Son of a gun.
No. Another turnover. McCarthy with it.
Nice
Shot
block
blocked that time. And almost knocked out of bounds off his leg, but Old Abe's will retain possession. Dumond into the game. Places Nesbitt. Got to get some stops here. Good hands that time by Tanner. Knocked out of bounds. Jepson back in the game for McCarthy. So it's Bauer, Messner, Hudson, Palachek, and Jepson for Memorial. 48-44. Bauer, long 3, back iron. Gretz with the rebound. He's going to take it himself. He got pushed a little bit, I thought. Johnson with the 3 off the front iron. One and done for the Cats. Bauer with it. Hands that time. Johnson tipped it away. Gretz with it. Oh. And a late foul call. Very late, but we'll take it.
It's almost as if he said, I need to call something, but was it there?
Coach Brisky can't believe it. Palachek with the foul. And Brody Gretz goes to the line, tries to cut the lead to 2. Wildcats in there with Johnson, Bottleson, Gretz, Stelrite, and Dumond. Old Dave's with 17 fouls, so the Wildcats are in the bonus. Cats with 5. So they have 1 foul to give here as we're under 5 minutes here left. Stolen here by Johnson.
Give it to him.
Nice pass to Gretz. That's a big play, and that game is tied.
Well done, Cullen.
Hey, we got an electric moment. We'll go back, take a look at that in a minute. Let's
remember that one. We got 4 straight points here on a.
Oh, foul on.
Ooh, that was a little late too.
Oh, is that on Brody?
I think that was
No, it was
on,
on
I think that was
Cullen.
on Cullen.
Let's go back, take a look at the steal and score here.
Cullen just got his hand in there and
There he is.
turned around and caught Brody streaking towards the basket. And
Really good awareness for Cullen to see him, and then Brody to realize, hey, I can streak down the court and get that ball.
Thank you, JWC Electric, for sponsoring another electric moment.
Got a final up at Rice Lake. Menominee downs Rice Lake 49-36 north of 8.
Brody with 3 fouls. Cullen with 3 fouls for the Cats. Nobody else in any foul trouble. Tie game, 48-48.
I was going to say we could string all of our electric moments together this game and we could barely light a 100-watt light bulb.
Were you saving that, or you just make that up there, Kevin?
I wasn't saving it.
Ian Bauer guarded by Gretz. Bauer with 22 points. Gets Stelrade on the switch. Dribble handoff to another steal, that time by Johnson. Pick it up, Cullen. Good.
And in, oh.
Oh, that was a rebound. Oh, and a steal.
No call.
I guess not.
Look out, Brody.
And
He
Cal got
the-
him. Cal got him
Oh,
from
Cal
behind.
got him, okay.
Yeah.
He tried to jump up into Brody, and then Cal came in from behind and got the swipe there. Bonus, yes. Not yet, huh? For
Yes,
yeah, it is.
you're right.
Here it
Yep,
is.
yep.
It is.
Bauer goes to the line. And he gives Memorial the lead back here at 49-48. Carafel comes in for Johnson. Bauer makes the second. 50-48 Memorial.
Both teams in the bonus now with 3:35 to go in the contest. Memorial up by 2.
We're looking for that play again. It didn't work that time. It was covered up by Memorial. Carafel with it. Over to Brody Gretz. Brody Gretz to Dumond, and they don't give him the shot, but he'll go to the line.
1-on-1.
Bonus.
24, I'm sorry. That's Abbott Jepson. That's his first foul.
Big turn up at Eau Claire North Cross Town here. Huskies down 66-72 to the New Richmond Tigers.
Matthew Tiffany back in the game for the Cats.
He's going to replace Bottleson here. We'll see if he's coming out just to get a quick blow before the end of the game.
Nice.
Dumond hits the first. 50-49. Old Abe's. It's getting down there, guys.
If you like close games, this is a good one.
Yeah. I wasn't hoping for one of those tonight.
You got one.
Not gonna lie.
You got one. Here we go with just over 3 minutes to go. All knotted at 50.
Yeah.
Gavin, you know that they're going to make that call. How many fouls is that? Is that his second or third?
That's Gavin's second.
Tanner Bottleson coming back in the game.
Tanner is going to replace Tiff. And we're still in the bonus here. Hudson. $51-50. Make it 52. Well, Cats are going to have to dig deep here, guys. Nice pass down low to Bottleson, and he gets on the board for the first time tonight. Tanner Bottleson with a big basket off a nice pass from Dumond. This game's tied. All right. It's going to come down to stops. Johnson, Bauer, 2 open, and it's good. Ian Bauer with the 3. Bauer with 27 points tonight, and the lead's back to 3. Carafel.
Oh, we got to call that in, though.
He was able to score at Gavin Carafel. Basket good. Fouls on number 1. That's Caleb Johnson. That's a second. Cullen's going to come in to replace Tanner. And let's see if Gavin can get things tied back up here at 55.
Student section is on him.
Ooh, long rebound. Old Abe's. Telesack. And Ian Bauer is going to slow things down here. Nearing the 2-minute mark here. 55-54. Old Abe's. Bauer with it. Guarded by Gretz. Down low to Johnson. Back to Bauer. 3-pointer is good. Ian Bauer.
He's on
one, and he has 30. Carafel for 3. That's long. Rebound, Old Abe's. The foul that time. Let's see who they give it to.
Shooting foul, too. That's a
4.
Yes,
That's still right.
That would be a yes, 10th foul on the team.
Yep.
Super bonus. Yeah, Bauer single-handedly for the Old Abes has kind of done it tonight. He's got 30.
Yep. A lot of big shots, a lot of threes in the second half here he's hit. And the last few have been contested too, I thought. And what do you know? It's another offensive rebound for the Wildcats. Let's see what the call is here.
That looks like a foul on the North team.
It should be, or on Memorial.
No, he's calling it on Tanner.
Brody.
Brody.
Wow, that guy came into Brody hard. I don't know about that, to be honest with you. Brody got a shoulder right in the chops.
I thought for sure he was calling it the other way.
Yeah, I did too.
2 minutes, right in the head, 58-54. Caleb Johnson will go to the line.
He's right.
That's the first.
Two-minute warning, down by 5. Could be 6.
Getting down there, guys. Caleb Johnson with 9 points tonight. Make it 10. 60-54. Old Abe's call timeout. They use one of their remaining 2.
Let's go run a commercial. You can put the volume down, and thank you, First National Bank. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, reminding you to check in. Let your bank know that you're traveling. Make sure your card is freed up and you don't have any hitches.
All right, 2 minutes. Cats trail by 6. Gretz. High post to Duman. Duman to Gretz, and he missed the runner. And Old Abe's have it. Up 6 and the ball, and they got it in the hands of exactly who they want to right now. That's Ian Bauer. 30 points tonight. Gretz has 4 fouls, so he can't get very close. They're probably going to have to switch off him. Pass down low. Cats fell asleep on defense. Hudson with the score, lead up to 8. Gretz pulls from 3, way long. Stelrite with the rebound and scores. Cats only have 1 timeout left, lead down to 6. They're going to have to get a couple turnovers here.
Almost have to stop the clock, too.
Yep.
Yeah, when do you foul? You got a pretty foul here with a
They tried right there.
Soon.
Right there, right now. Go
Right
ahead.
there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
Go ahead.
No,
you don't want to foul
no.
him.
Not him. No, not
Too
14.
late.
No, can't foul him. Caleb Johnson takes the easy layup, lead back to 8. And that may be your dagger, guys.
She might be singing.
Yep. Bottleson, left wing, down to Stelrite. Austin, reverse dribble, up and good.
Time. No?
No, they only
Gotta
got
foul,
one left.
gotta foul
Gotta
him.
foul. You don't want to foul him.
Him, though.
There we go. Well, 25 seconds. 64-58.
Not impossible,
Memorial.
but improbable.
Very
How about that?
improbable, yep. Need a couple misses here. Andrew Hudson makes first. Andrew Hudson with 5. Make it 6. Coach Brisky uses his last timeout. Got to hand it to Memorial.
Very much so.
They've kind of sharpened things up in the second half. They've cut down on their turnovers for sure.
Shooting percentage much higher with Eden Bauer on those 3-pointers.
Yep, made some big shots. They were able to, hit the offensive glass on numerous occasions during the second half as
Right.
well, and were able to get themselves some extra opportunities on offense, and they deserve to walk out of here with this win, as far as I'm concerned. So
It'd have been nice to sneak this win out, but I think we had our chances. I think.
yeah, they had plenty. They jumped
Yeah.
out to an 8-0 lead. They were in good shape early. I think they led by around 6.
I would say 6 to 8. Yeah.
in the second half even, and kind of let things get away from them. Well, 66-58.
Got a foul right away. Stop. No, we got the ball.
We got the ball, yep. Cats only have 1 timeout left. Gretz with it. Takes it all the way. Pulls up, scores.
Need a foul right now.
Need a foul. Coach Turpin going to hold on to that last time out.
Not,
Got a foul. Doesn't matter who
Yep,
it is now.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Well, we had 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Could have
yeah,
fouled
you're
him.
right, Coach. With 12 seconds, yeah.
Yep.
I was still in there, still 38 seconds left, and then I looked at the clock and Ariel's all over that.
Bauer, 30 points on the evening. Make it 31. He's been the difference offensively.
He really has. He came to play tonight. Give him credit. He upped his average from 20.4 points per game to north of that.
Gretz pulls from 3, front iron,
And that's it.
and that'll do it. The final score, Eau Claire Memorial in a shocker here at the
Very
Eagles
much
Nest.
so. Wasn't counting on this one, but
68-60 win over River Falls.
give credit to Memorial. They did what they needed to do, and we fumbled a little bit here and there.
Yeah, I think turnovers and sloppy play, I think were the
Right.
difference tonight. And
I give credit to Bauer for making those shots, but he had a lot of very, very open shots too.
yeah, he did. Yep. Yep, defense was not great. Yeah, there's lots of things we can talk about with tonight's game, unfortunately.
I was thinking mirrored the weather. It was kind of cold and blustery and not that conducive to much.
No.
That was kind of what the game looked like tonight.
No,
right?
no. That's one of these losses when you look back at the end of the year, it was oof.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Like to have it back, I'm sure, but Memorial deserved it. Hats off to the old Abes and Coach Chad Brisky, and good team effort, and it's led by Ian Bauer with 32 points. Old Daves win it 68-60 here at Eau Claire Memorial.
Right. Well, it's Christmas season. I think we put a big red bow on this. We want to remind people next Tuesday night, River Falls will travel to Marshfield, and they'll be on. You'll be able to watch it on Zaleski Sports. Jeff Johnson and Jason Zaleski will bring you that game live from Zaleski Sports that night. We'll send out some reminders on that, but it will not be on the River Falls Sports Broadcasting that night. Your main producer will be on vacation, so Jeff is going to go. Jeff is going to go with Jason Zaleski, and Zaleski will bring that to you live right into your living room next Tuesday night.
Yeah, the week after that, the Wildcats are in a tournament at Superior. Monday night at 6 o'clock. They play
the 29th.
The 29th, yeah, I'm sorry. Yep, the 29th they play Superior. And then Tuesday afternoon,
Play Cherry.
At 2 o'clock they play Cherry. So River Falls Sports Broadcasting will not be broadcasting those games either, but they will be streamed, and we'll be sending that information out as well.
Yep, so we'll have it for you, but not on this channel. So let's put a big red bow on it. Christmas season. Wildcats take one on the chin tonight. They lose their first Big Rivers Conference game 68-60 to Eau Claire Memorial. On behalf of our great play-by-play commentator Jeff Johnson, color commentator Ariel Avestras, Debbie Avestras on the scoreboard, I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody. And until next time, good night, everyone.
Have a great weekend.